Startup Weekend is a 54 hours event where designers, coders, marketing managers, or basically innovators gather together, form up teams, and shape up their ideas into businesses. Being here at the first Prishtina Startup Weekend.
Kosovo has Europe's youngest population. The young people who are here today are the people who will have to lift this country into its next step or phase of development. And it's because if they succeed, the country will succeed. So there's a lot of energy here. There's a lot of talent here. I'm convinced of that. And what we hope to do and hope to support is for the Startup Weekend to help mobilize and channel this energy into a commercially successful direction. And I think it can be done.
Yeah, it's a good idea to help young people in Kosovo to start a new business, because I think we have so much potential.
Well, I see a lot of energy. I think that by the end of 54 hours, I think we will have some of the best startups here open this week. One of them will be mine. I think that I will realize my idea by the end of the startup.
So I was very positively surprised about what kind of ideas came up here.
Typically out of a startup weekend, we go from idea to revenue in 54 hours. So in the process of trying to do that, what we're trying to do is to get people to move beyond the idea that they need to plan things in detail and to try and get the experience of having moved into doing something. And so that's the thing that most people take out of this that's most important. I don't have to do 9 months of planning. I have to go find a customer for real. I have to talk to them for real, and I'll learn something very quickly, and that process is useful. We end up getting a lot of networking out of this as a part of this process.
The Startup Weekend is one of the things that we want to do in order to create more jobs in Kosovo, with a focus on getting people to start their own companies and get the SMEs to grow, the small and medium-sized companies to grow and create jobs that way.
Obviously, one thing that is really crucial with all of this is that you have to build some sort of sustainable economy, and you can't really do that by getting money from anyone. You just have to make business, or you have to make some sort of thing that can be sustainable. You have to stand on your own legs. So yes, you can kickstart it, you can boost it with some money, but it has to be a viable thing that can survive. And especially in countries where you need jobs, right? So you need to build these jobs. And you have benefits from not having some of the infrastructure that other countries in Europe have, or other countries in the world, because you don't have to do the things that they fail. You can just skip some parts.
I already felt the energy in the room at the beginning, in the first 5 minutes. People were excited already at the registering, and I think it's so good to hear the buzz behind here, because they're already working and getting into it. It's really great.
We rocked the weekend. Basically, we fired the weekend up. We worked all the way for 54 hours, and we had teams working like for, I don't know, we stood up until the morning to work and to find clients and to find partners, and the teams, they formed up, they shaped up, they had demo products within the weekend, they had clients, they had supporters, they had Facebook pages, domain names, everything, basically like a startup. So we launched startups here.
Yeah!